Today I'm going to show you exactly how to stop duplicate records in Zapier. This can be a real headache when you end up with the same customer or lead multiple times, and it messes up your reports. So let's jump in. Head over to Zapier.com and sign in. Once you're logged in, you land on the dashboard. Up in the upper left corner, click that orange Create button and choose Zaps from the dropdown. The Zap editor opens with a blank trigger step waiting for you. Click the trigger step. It says choose App and Event. Start typing the name of the app where your new records come from. I'm using Google Sheets, so I type Google Sheets and select it. Now pick the trigger event that fires when a row is added. For Sheets, that's New Spreadsheet Row. Click Continue. If you haven't connected this app yet, Zapier asks you to sign in right here. Do that, then select the spreadsheet and the specific worksheet from the dropdowns. Click Continue. Now test the trigger. Hit that Test Trigger button. If Zapier says it didn't find any records, open your spreadsheet in a new tab, toss in a row with some sample data, then come back and test again. This time you'll see a sample row on screen. Look through the fields, find the one you're going to use to spot duplicates later, like email or customer ID. Make absolutely sure it shows up in the sample data, because if it's missing, the whole duplicate check falls apart. If it's there, you're good. Click the plus button right below the trigger. That adds a new step. Search for your destination app, Salesforce, HubSpot, Airtable, whatever you're trying to keep clean. Select it, then choose an action that searches existing records. It'll usually be called Find Record, Find Contact, Find Row, something like that. Click Continue. Now the search setup. First, pick the object or table you're searching inside, then you need to choose the search field. This is where most people slip up. They map the wrong field, like name instead of email, and Zapier can't tell duplicates apart. If you do that, you'll get a brand new record every single time the Zap runs. So pick a field that is unique. In the drop-down that shows your trigger data, map email from the trigger or whatever your real unique identifier is. That way Zapier looks for an exact match. Now scroll down a little, you'll see a checkbox that says something like Create Salesforce Record if it doesn't exist. Tick it. This is the simplest way to prevent duplicates because it bundles the search and the creation into a single action. As soon as you tick it, new fields slide open. These are the fields for the brand new record that will only be created if no match was found. Map your trigger data to them. Name, email, phone, company, whatever your destination needs. If a field is required, you have to fill it or the Zap will error out, so don't skip that. Click Test Step. Zapier runs the search. If no matching record exists, you'll get a green confirmation that says no matching record found. A new record will be created when the Zap runs. That's exactly what we want. If instead it says a matching record was found and you weren't expecting one, double check the identifier field you mapped. I always test this with a record I know already exists in the destination, just to confirm the search actually catches duplicates. If it says no record found when you know one should be there, go back and fix that mapping before you move on. Once the search is solid, give your Zap a clear name up top, something like Prevent Duplicate Contacts. Then hit the Publish button in the top right. The Zap turns on immediately. Now let's prove it works. Open your destination app in another tab. I'll head to Salesforce and look at the contact count. Then I'll add a new row in my Google Sheet using an email address that already exists in Salesforce. After a moment, Zapier fires. You can pop over to your Zap's task history to watch it run. You'll see the trigger data come in, the search find a match, and no new record created. Back in Salesforce, I refresh. The record count didn't budge. No duplicate. That means your duplicate prevention is solid. If this saved you a cleanup headache, hit like, subscribe, and leave a comment saying this was helpful. Comments are what push this video to other people looking for the same fix.